What up? What's up? Deception Part 2. Deception Part 2. Bro, y'all don't know. I be nervous as fuck when I press that record button. Like, I be like, damn, what the fuck can I say when I first press this motherfucker? Yeah, then I'll be straight after that.
If they don't need him, I don't even believe they win the championship the last 2 years if they didn't have KD.
Yeah.
That's me.
Deception Part 2.
But I don't believe
I'm finna get into your favorite your favorite, how can I put this shit? Your favorite space agency. I don't even know that's your favorite space agency no more. I think SpaceX is taking over. NASA. I'm talking about NasASS. And being an astronaut. Yeah. Deception. Y'all already know how I feel about them now. But I'm gonna explain why. And after this, you should be able to understand. I'm not telling y'all to believe me or nothing or feel the way I feel. All I'm asking is for you to understand where I'm coming from when it comes to them. And not only NasASS, but this whole globe shit that they forced on us.
All right, Darnell in Detroit. You're on the Odd Couple, Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Darnell?
That's all. Every video I put out, every fact thing, every opinion, it ain't meant for you guys to believe what I'm saying or have my mindset or my personal feelings towards this issue. All I want you to do is understand where I'm coming from and research for yourself and think for yourself. I'm just here to bring awareness. That's it. That's all I'm here for, to bring awareness. To have you think, okay, let me look that up. Let me see. Oh, I see where he's coming from. Because a lot of shit that I say, I don't say a lot of shit, but some of the shit that I talk about and have different feelings towards, a lot of people don't have that shit. So a lot of people don't know about certain shit from a different perspective. And when I put out my shit, I ain't saying I'm just this golden brain or nothing. I'm just saying, like, it's like niggas on YouTube or people out in the street who I talk to. You know, they tell me shit about certain shit, and I'm like, damn, I ain't even think of it like that. And then I'll look it up, and then, you know what I'm saying, I form my opinion and my conclusion. So that's all I'm doing, is getting y'all aware of different shit so you can be aware of the shit. So you ain't gotta be stuck in a fucking box mentally when it comes to certain subjects. So, oh, that nigga cussed. He going in. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait a minute. He sound like what's that comedian name? The nigga that he on the Husbands of Hollywood. Let me tell you. Jay Smooth. Wait a minute. Let me tell you. Well, look, all right. We finna get into it. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, check this out. Before we get into it. They are okay. What makes you think NASA is credible? Just okay, rewind that. Let's rewind that. Okay, relax your mind. Pretty Ricky voice. Relax your mind. Take your time with me. Okay? Relax. Forget everything you knew about space and shit. Why do you trust NASA? Or SpaceX? Whoever. X Space, SatNat, whatever. Answer that. Pretend you don't know nothing about NASA. Why would you believe anything they say? Ask yourself that question. I'm gonna answer it right now. It's because you see motherfuckers with credentials. That's it. That's all you see. Motherfuckers with credentials. You see an old white dude with a receding hairline, with a lab coat on, with credentials under his name. I'm not making fun of people with education, bro. What I'm saying is, we have to stop taking shit as face value. I said that in the last video with the doctor. Just because somebody is a doctor, that doesn't mean they are truthful. Do you understand what I'm saying? These motherfuckers. Damn, I forgot that damn video. I think I did save it. I looked at a video on the ground. This funeral director was trained to take your money. He was trained to manipulate the victims of the dead ones, bro. He was trained to do that. These doctors are trained to manipulate you. They're trained. Every doctor, every professional field is trained. It ain't like they can go in and train for themselves and be a doctor or a scientist. They were trained by somebody else. They were trained by a curriculum. They were trained by a system. Automatically, you need to question, okay, what is the system that trained them? What is the curriculum? Who is the people that train them? You have to follow the shit. Because if you put your trust in that person ain't nothing but a vessel. It's been trained, indoctrinated, compromised. You have to think of that shit. Start thinking of that. It's 2021. It's 2021. Come on.
I can't believe you gonna stick by this demote talk.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on.
I can't believe it. I'm sorry to apologize. I'm not apologizing. I'm just I believe what I believe and believe what you believe, and everything's not based on, it's sports. It's just it's not about facts, but it's just a different point of view and opinion and how you see stuff. And all I'm saying is math is the only thing. 2 and 2 is 4. I don't care who's doing the math. But that's not the way we always look at sports and what you believe to be valuable. And all I'm saying is, your big rant was you were wrong the last few years. And now you're saying you weren't wrong. I just don't understand.
Get your ass all out. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. Let me get up.
Because they had another 30-point score. So what? He could score 35.
Okay.
Why can't he score 35? Why?
All right.
They didn't need it. You really believe that he didn't want to score
Let's start here. We can start here. Let's start here.
Let's get to Marcus Johnson, the Bucks TV analyst, 5-time NBA All-Star, and I'm very glad to have him on. Marcus,
He got me so good with this shit.
What's up, man? How you doing? Everything good?
Yeah, everything is great.
Turn
Let me
it
ask
down.
you this first. And I really want to ask
Oh,
this.
Lord, come on.
Hopefully this
Play the
doesn't
video.
embarrass
Don't
you.
do that.
But I remember watching you as a kid and how great you were. And those Bucks teams were really good. And you averaged for your career 20.7.
Oh, you really finna do me like this?
Shooting. Obviously, great numbers. And
How this going?
Again, hopefully it doesn't embarrass you. Do people, when they approach you, do you feel like people understand how great you were as a player?
Chris, it's funny you say that.
They almost had my ass.
There was
So
some
full of
video
shit.
that posted, I think Fox Sports Wisconsin.
This damn internet. There we go.
My college days at UCLA, some highlights as a pro.
Oh, and I call myself cheap.
Why don't we see any land when we're looking down at the ocean from the space station?
So, toward the end of the season,
Because you're over top of ocean.
Okay, well, don't you think they could be fooling us with this picture?
Oh, his name is Dave. Subscribe to Dave. His channel is Dirt. Birth. He's a quote unquote flat earther, whatever the fuck you want to call this nigga. He don't believe the earth is round.
Okay, I give you this.
Wait, watch the picture. Watch the picture.
I know
Watch
that
the
they've
picture.
airbrushed some
It's
stuff.
not airbrushed. This is us in our front yard on a solar panel, and we tricked you, showing you how easy. We have zero budget. They have $65 million a day, and I tricked you.
Oh, look at that face. Let's do
$1
it
a day.
again. Do it
We
one
tricked
more
you,
time.
showing you
Let's
how.
do it
Watch
one more
the.
time,
Okay, down
dog.
at the ocean.
One more again. One more again.
Why don't we see any land when we're looking down at the ocean from the space station?
Because you're over top of ocean.
Okay, well, don't you think they could be fooling us with this picture?
Okay, I give you this.
Wait, watch the picture. Watch the picture.
I know
Watch
that
the
they've
picture.
airbrushed some stuff.
It's not airbrushed. This is us in our front yard on a solar panel, and we tricked you, showing you how easy. We have zero budget. They have $65 million a day, and I tricked you.
Look at that face. Oh. All he did was flip a motherfucking camera. That's all he did was flip a motherfucking camera. Okay? Oh, and do you know how much bread NASA gets? I think a year. I think it's like, let's look this up. They just got a $60 billion grant, didn't it? Some type of shit. Hold on, let's look that up. How can I put it? NASA's budget? Let's say the budget. These motherfuckers got $23 billion. Their annual budget is $22 billion. Billion. Wait a minute. SpaceX. It flies payloads for the U.S. Department of Defense, another taxpayer-funded entity. Our fucking taxes pay for both of these bullshit-ass agencies, bro. Hold on. The White House is... This was May 28, 2021. The White House's $6 trillion federal spending bill, released Friday, May 28, gives NASA a total of 24.8. I gotta add that 8, motherfucker. That's 8 million. $24.8 billion, including the largest budget request for NASA science ever. That was a request. Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking crazy? What are they doing? What are they doing, y'all? What are they doing? I'm still looking up stuff right quick. Hold on. Since its inception, the United States has spent nearly $650 billion on NASA. Dude, that's almost $1 trillion. What are they doing? What are they doing with the money? Nigga, if I gave you $1 billion, you better went to Pluto. What the fuck? How much of our tax money goes to NASA? 0.5% of the federal budget. This is our tax money, bro. Look, they ain't even answered the question. Do my taxes pay for NASA? The motherfucker said the American public on average believes NASA's budget has a. I ain't asked the fucking question. What is our money going to, bro? What is the purpose of NASA? Let's just say it is space. Why the fuck you want to go to Mars when Earth fucked up? Spend that budget here. You know what you can do with $650 billion, nigga? Huh? Nigga, you can put a dent in world hunger, nigga. Homelessness for vets. There's so much shit you can do in America alone. And we spent $650 billion on a fucking space agency that went to the moon one time. They went to the moon one time. How long that's been? 1969? How long that's been? How long, y'all? 50 years? 50-some years? You went to the moon one time in 50 years, but you send rovers all damn day. You went to the moon one time. You getting all this money, you went to the moon one time. Me personally, I don't think we went to the moon, but let's just say we did. Either way it go, you wasting money. We went to the moon one time. Bro, we supposed to have been in another galaxy by now. What are y'all doing with the money? Y'all don't know how important this shit is. Excuse me. This really about the true, where we truly live, all in all. But NASA is the front runner of the culprit. Yeah. They so full of shit. Y'all, you'll find out soon how important this deception is on you. You will most definitely understand soon how serious this shit is and why I can't stand them and why I take this shit serious. Where's another one? Oh, let's look at this. Well, let's look at this first. Let's look at this. Check this out. No, I'm not promoting X. Check this out.
The latest sneakers.
Check this out.
And now for some stories making a buzz on.
PSA ain't no pump. Blah. PSA ain't no subliminal messaging over here. Ain't no 666s and X's, and I ain't promoting none of them little secret symbol shit. Yeah, understand that shit. I ain't promoting the sun. I paused it right here. You see the sun. I ain't promoting sun worship. I don't fuck with none of that shit. I don't fuck with none of that shit.
On social media this morning.
Crew members of the International Space Station rang in the new year with a very different ball drop on Thursday.
Okay, so how do you drop a ball in zero gravity? It turns out you don't. The globe they used for the ball drop went up, not down. You'll see it here in a second. The NASA astronauts also got to celebrate the start of 2021 16 times because the space station orbits the Earth every 90 minutes. So 16 ways to say goodbye to 2020.
I like that.
Well, my boy, what's his name? Bam, what's his name? He'd be like, wow. 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 Now look at this shit. Wow. Now look at this. Oh, y'all don't want to play that. Oh, here it is. The guy's talking. Now look. Look at these clowns, man. Look at this.
As we've been talking up here, you can see the whole hurricane, and that's pretty neat to be able to see it. You can see the eye and how it's forming. But one of the things that's interesting about up here, when you see that whole hurricane, you're pretty amazed, and you start taking pictures and all of that of it. But then you forget that...
Yeah, you forget that you're actually not in a weightless environment. You're actually in a TV studio because you've just dropped the ball, giving the game away, showing definite direction, up and a down, proving that you're not in a weightless environment. If that wasn't bad enough, me old mate, you doing that has exposed your AstroDame colleagues here for the frauds that they are. Their natural reaction was to grab or try and catch the ball. But of course, them forgetting for a split second that they're all on harnesses. They can't go anywhere. Our mate had the best effort far left. He got about 2 feet away and realised he can't go any further because his harness had kicked in. And the girl in the middle stopped the other two from entertaining the pantomime because she knew.
Wow.
What a terrible day at the pantomime stage. Let's see it again. The globe destroying the International Space Station itself and highlighting a bunch of clowns on harnesses. We love it.
So can you see hurricanes from space? Yes, you can. In fact, as we've been talking up here, you can see the whole hurricane, and that's pretty neat to be able to see it. You can see the eye and how it's forming. But one of the things that's interesting about up here, when you see that whole hurricane, you're pretty amazed, and you start taking...
Look at all. Look
Look
at
at
her.
Victor's face there, seeing that.
Okay, lays down, no KD. Steph's gonna come and show everybody. I'm that guy.
Oh shit.
I'm that guy. I think
What is this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Were they in another space? Were they in
16 ways to say goodbye to 2020.
Wow.
I like that.
Look at the balloon. Look at the balloon. They must have been in 2 different dimensions. They must have been in 2 different spaces. Was you in Nubaru space? They must have been in the right space. They must have been in a... Look, he looks so damn disappointed. Y'all, this make you question these motherfuckers. You have to be dead inside. You have to be dead. You have to be dead inside to keep this lie going. You have no brain. You have no soul. You just here to be used for the bad side of history. Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And you and for y'all motherfuckers that be saying, what are you always talking about? The harsh words. This ain't shit compared to what they doing to y'all. They trying to kill y'all. And you worried about words? They doing actions. They are trying to kill y'all. The video with the vaccine, you talking about bad words and you sensitive motherfuckers. You sensitive taking up for these motherfuckers and people on TV. But when it come to your safety, you don't give a fuck. You take up for the very people that's trying to kill you. And you worrying about words? These people, you acting like I'm searching for people to talk about. I don't. They giving me shit to talk about. And that disrupting your livelihood, your life. They trying to kill y'all. Us. They trying to kill us. Everybody's a targeted individual. Truth be told, it ain't just me and motherfuckers that's with me. Everybody's duped. You think you safe just because you over there? You not. You not. Pay attention, nigga. They don't give a fuck about you either. This is called Duper's Delight. They on national television, giggling. They know it's fake. She giggling, nigga. These folk look at this shit. And y'all take up for these motherfuckers.
To be able to see it, you can see the eye and how it's forming. But one of the things that's interesting about up here, when you see that whole hurricane, you're pretty amazed. You start taking...
Look, she giggling. She giggling. Look at the smile. Giggling.
Just face there.
Giggling. I don't understand why y'all pick and choose what to get mad at. And saying motherfuckers pick on celebrities. Celebrities are used to brainwash you. The celebrities know that. They are used to get in your fucking way. They are used to distract you for the people behind them's agenda. But you get mad at me for calling this shit out with a couple curse words. But you don't give a fuck about the whole picture. I don't understand y'all. And it ain't because I'm too soft. I understand you. But I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? You know the saying, I don't understand y'all. I understand y'all. It's unbelievable, bro. Taking up for celebrities, people on TV that don't even fucking know you. They don't know you from scratch, nigga. They don't give a fuck about you. They've been deceiving everybody for fucking centuries, bro. They don't give a fuck about y'all. Damn. How you gonna take up for you giving the nigga the gun to kill you? That's why they it's so easy for them to do anything to America, bro. It's so easy to get because you trust them, you love them, you just, oh my god, they don't, the feelings you have for these folk, they don't have it in return. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck. Sad to say, you're gonna learn the hard way. They don't give a fuck about y'all, man. It's called duper's delight. They duping you. You giving them all the motherfucking money. They had 650 billion since its inception. $650 billion, bro. Gosh. I gotta find this other video. Damn, I wish I... what was that video? I can't find that video. Y'all, I cannot find that video. I don't know if it was God's Flat Earth or what. I hate that. I knew I should have waited. I ain't not look at this shit. I didn't click on this. Hey, subscribe to these guys too, man. I call them the K group. Ono Key, RK, and MK. The trio. Let's see. It's flat, man. And I'm gonna tell you why at the end. Why they fake it. Since you asked. What's the point? What's the point of all the fake? You gonna find out, I'm finna tell you. Let me look for this video right fast, and if I can't find it, then we will go to it. I have to find this video right fast. It's actually two. Oh, I think this is it. Man, oh yeah, this is it. Oh my god.
Cameron, this is from Mark Cameron. Whilst in space,
look at these clowns, man. Cut your hair. Listen.
Ever looked away from Earth into the black?
Let me. I don't know if y'all can hear it. He look like John Podesta. Oh. Let me see. I know you ain't finna.
Whilst in Mark space. Cameron. This is from Mark Cameron.
Wow.
Whilst in.
Ain't WHILST is whilst? I don't know. It say, while in space, have you ever looked away from Earth into the black void? What is it like?
Space, have you ever looked away from Earth into the black void? Yeah, so because you can...
Yeah. Y'all know when a motherfucker lying.
See, yeah, because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see.
Y'all remember on Rush Hour 1, Chris Tucker went into that bar and the dude had the joint in his mouth and he asked him why and he said,
stars.
It's not a black void. I mean, it's black, but they're whilst in
Mark
space.
Cameron. This is from Mark Cameron.
Whilst in space, have you ever looked away from Earth into the black void?
They look like two kids that got asked by their parents who stole the fucking car or some shit. And they both looked at each other. No, they look like two kids that stole bikes and the parents found out and they asked them where these bikes came from or some shit.
Yeah, so
all
because
the
you
time.
can see, because you can see.
How do y'all not see this shit? I don't understand this shit. How?
Have you ever looked away from Earth into the black void?
So
all
because
the
you can
time.
see, because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
Now look, they know they full of shit, the producers. Now they gonna put their credentials up there. Mike has a PhD from MIT. He's a veteran of 2 shuttle flights.
It's not a black void. I mean, it's black, but there's all kinds of little
Go commercial. I wonder fucking why.
polka dots.
There's all the stars there, and the cool thing is about it, you can see it during the day.
Don has a PhD from the University of Arizona in chemical engineering. He's a veteran of 1 shuttle flight.
Yeah, you can, and there's more than stars. You can see planets. You can see moons.
Wow.
You see the gas Magellan clouds of
You see the Magellanic Clouds.
Magellanic. See, I just wrote the
Well,
Magellan.
there's a large one and a
Wow.
small one, right?
Guys, do you think that's really the picture? Wow.
And then you can see the zodiacal light.
Wow.
Those are amazing. Right before
The lights of the
Wow.
zodiac.
The lights of the zodiac. The
Oh,
zodiacal
my.
lights.
But one thing to add to the
Wow. You can see the zodiac line. Oh, yeah. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. But I'm sarcastic, huh? I'm sarcastic. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is one of my talents. You don't say nothing about them. They mocking you. They mocking you. You take up for them. They know they sarcastic you. I ain't even fucking know I be sarcastic. They know they sarcastic you. And you look at the thing, and then you look at that, and then you look at that, and then you look at that. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to change this thing. Okay, here we go.
It's not a black void. I mean,
Look how they talking to y'all.
it's black, but there's all kinds of little polka dots.
there's all the stars there, and the cool thing is about it, you can see it during the day.
Yeah, you can, and there's more than stars. You can see planets.
Wow.
You can
Right.
see moons.
You see the gas Magellan clouds of
You
Milky Way
see the
galaxy.
Magellanic Clouds.
Magellanic. See, I just wrote the
Well,
Magellan
there's a large
clouds. I
one
didn't
and a
want to
small one, right?
Yeah.
And then you can see the zodiacal light.
Whoa.
Bruh, listen to how they talking to y'all like y'all little kids, bro, like y'all retarded or something. Like motherfuckers retarded, like we 5 or something. What the fuck?
Those are amazing. Right before
The lights of the
sunrise.
zodiac.
The lights of the zodiac. The zodiacal lights.
But one thing to add to this, I think, which is kind of interesting about
And I say y'all because I see through them. I already know they full of shit. That's why I say y'all.
being able to look into the black void is that we can't do that when the sun is out here on Earth. And it's not because the sun is so bright. It's because this atmosphere,
yeah.
right? The light comes through the atmosphere and refracts, and we see blue. It's scattered. We see blue.
Scattered.
So what we see is
When you looked up at the sky, could you actually see the stars and the solar corona in spite of the glare?
We were never able to see stars from the lunar surface
Ooh. What?
or on the daylight side of the moon by eye without looking through the optics.
This is Buzz Aldrich, Neil Armstrong, and I forgot his name.
I don't recall.
Rest in peace to those brothers. I feel for Neil because I feel for both of them guys because I feel like they feel bad. That guilty conscience was kicking in. And God rest their soul. I hope they rest in peace. Cause I really feel for them. Look, bro. This is when they just came from the moon landing, quote unquote, the moon landing. If you really came from the moon, wouldn't you be ecstatic? I would have a fucking blunt and a cigar in my mouth, with a fifth right next to me. Look how depressed they look, bro.
During the period of time that we were photographing the solar corona, what stars we could see.
No. By the way, I know y'all mad at me for keep pausing. This is their first conference since then. By the way, it ain't they 6th to 100th where they tired. No, this is their first, right after.
I don't remember seeing any.
Ooh, hold on, I'm sorry.
What stars?
Hold on, run it back.
Recall moon. We were never able to see stars from the lunar surface or on the daylight side of the moon by eye without looking through the optics. I don't recall during the period of time that we were photographing the solar corona what stars we could see. I don't remember seeing any.
Look at the body language. He said he didn't remember seeing any stars. They was on the moon and you ain't see no stars? Neil knew. Neil was like, bro, why you say that, bro? Buzz just sitting there.
Neil, Mr. Armstrong, I do realize that when you were on the moon, you had very little time for gazing upwards. But could you tell us something about what the sky actually looks like from the moon? The sun, the earth, the stars, if any, and so on?
The sky is a deep black when viewed from the moon, as it is when viewed from cislunar space, the space between the Earth and the moon. The Earth is the only visible object other than the sun that can be seen, although there have been some reports of seeing planets. I myself did not see planets from the surface, but I suspect they might be visible.
You don't see stars in the daytime.
Oh, I can't stand this motherfucker right here. He look like he on cocaine, bro. He just be saying shit. And y'all be listening and believing him. He ain't even went to space.
On Earth, not because they're not there, but because the atmosphere is aglow with scattered light from the sun. If you take away the atmosphere, the sun will still be there, but the sky goes dark. That's what the folks get when they go to the edge of the atmosphere, and they're calling that the edge of space. But when you get to the edge of the atmosphere is no longer between you and the rest of the universe, and the stars reveal themselves just as they would at night. Since the moon has no atmosphere, then a daytime picture, if you're there in the daytime of the moon, you see a full night sky of stars, even with the sun in the sky as well. But when you get to the edge of the atmosphere, the stars reveal themselves just as they would at night. If you're there in the daytime of the moon, you see a full night sky of stars, even with the sun in the...
What the video was called Astronauts Are Liars. What it's saying is you see the contradiction between different scientists and astronauts. One motherfucker said you can see the stars from space. In space. The other motherfucker said you didn't see stars in space. This nigga who never been to space saying you can see the stars at night. The other motherfucker say you can't see stars. It's a whole bunch of hoopla going on.
Sky as well.
The sky is a deep black when viewed from the moon, as it is when viewed from cislunar space, the space between the Earth and the moon.
Because you can see the stars.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
It's not a black void. I mean, it's black, but there's all kinds of little polka dots.
There's all the...
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't listen to you no more. I got one more video, y'all. Wait a minute, I got two more videos. Let's talk about Buzz Aldrin. Damn, I know he was bald. Buzz Aldrin. Gotta spell his name. Punches Hold on. He just sued one of his children. Wait a minute. Look at it. Buzz Aldridge. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Buzz Aldridge punches denier. The man asked him about the moon landing and he punched him. Huh? If you know the moon landing was real, why you get mad?
Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
Please?
Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
I'm not trying to get
You tell him to get out of here.
This is a hotel.
We'll call the police.
We pay.
Come on in here, we'll call the police.
You like that? Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
It doesn't, sir. I don't have nothing to do with this.
Okay.
Look. If you really went to the moon, swear on the Bible, coward. You're a fucking coward. Swear on the Bible. This is the Bible. Bruh, if I really went to the moon, I'll be glad to. Hand it here. Matter of fact, I'll hold the Bible. What's up? What's up?
You're not solicited on this property.
We just paid to rent out the penthouse to shoot up there. So,
You can't solicit like this on this property.
keep shooting.
All right, well, then I'd go through my measures.
You gotta keep shooting, man. Okay, well, you can put it on your shoulder. Don't be shy.
Come with me, Buzz.
You really like it, don't you?
You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't. Calling the kettle black if I ever thought of it. Saying I misrepresented myself.
Away from me.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief.
Ooh. That man could sue him. That punch didn't even hurt.
And a thief. And a thief. And a thief. And a thief. And a thief.
They did a remix. I didn't know they did that
And a
shit.
thief. And a thief.
That man punched that man in the fucking mouth. And the thief. And the thief. And the thief. Hey.
And a thief.
Hey.
Saying I misrepresented one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't.
You really
He
like
wasn't a threat. He wasn't a threat. He wasn't no threat. He wasn't a threat.
You're the one.
Oh, and 3-6. Look where he was at. 3-6. 666. Oh, what a coincidence.
Who said you walked on the moon when you didn't. Calling the kettle black if I ever thought of it. Saying I misrepresented myself.
Away from me.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief.
Look, he just looked at him
And a
like,
thief. And a 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 thief.
look, that nigga walk. Did you see that? Did you see that? He's scared. He ain't never seen a nigga punched. This is the astronaut. Now, I'm not saying he's, should have just been calm and he human too, but get it over with, bro. If you really went to the moon, if you really did all they said you did, my God. They done got rid of my video. If you really went to the moon, bro, all you had to do was do it. And put it to rest. That's all you had to do. I've been like, come on, give me the Bible. Come on, let's go. I don't have time. No, you want to punch motherfuckers in the mouth because they don't agree with you. You want to punch niggas in the mouth that don't agree with you. You want to punch niggas in the mouth that don't agree with you. You lied, and you want to punch niggas in the mouth who question you. These are y'all heroes. These are motherfuckers y'all look up to. I read the comments. Y'all love these motherfuckers more than God. I ain't never seen y'all talk about God like this. But y'all kiss a human ass. Y'all would kiss a human ass. I'm talking about y'all would kiss a human ass before you get to God. You can't say shit. That's y'all motherfucking problem. This society, y'all take her for a human than God. Ain't nobody on the face of this earth above reproach. If I'm saying that right. Nobody. Y'all need to cut that shit out. If a motherfucker full of shit, you are allowed to say they full of shit. Now, you don't have to say it like how I said, but you can question, you can critique, you can give your opinion on the person. Ain't nobody above nobody, bruh. That's the fucking problem. Y'all make people seem like nobody can talk about them. Fuck that. Fuck that. You don't supposed to talk about him. Look what all he did for the... Look what he just did, though, bruh. Look what he did. Wow, he was taking care of the community. Look what he was doing. Call that out. Nigga, you can appreciate a nigga doing for the community, but also criticize him for that shit. The fuck is wrong with y'all? You worship the created more than the creator. Can't no motherfucker do for you more than the nigga that made you, bro. What is wrong with y'all? That's rule number one. I see it every day. The man worship every day. Every day. Man worship. Nigga say something other than the popular opinion. You're fucking there. Get the fuck out of here. You're about to fucking look at him. What the fuck about that? The fuck is wrong with you? Nigga, he just said he's such and such. Damn. I can see if you was a troll and you just came there to just cause ruckus. I understand that. But it's motherfuckers that genuinely give their opinion and critique. You feel what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that shit, bro. And we need to stop this too. With this shit. With this black shit. I'm black myself. But just because a nigga is black and successful don't mean he can't be talked about. Or that mean he your brother. Nah, brother. If a motherfucker full of shit, you are allowed to say that. You are allowed to question him. You are allowed to criticize. Whatever it is, give your opinion, critique, whatever you want to fucking call it. Fuck all that. Because everything that happened to me, bad, came from a nigga, not a white man. If I ain't do it myself, the problems that I had from somebody else, he was the same color as me. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all can go on with that shit. Just because a nigga black, don't mean he for you. Just because he black and successful, don't mean he for you. Don't mean he your brother. Get that shit out your head, bruh. Ain't no white person did me wrong as far as like personal shit. And I've been around white people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can miss me with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck all that. Fuck you. Just cause you the same color, nigga, don't mean you with me. You fuck that. Motherfucker. I forgot I was finna look up. What the fuck was I? It was one more video. There's one more video. Let me see. Wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Hold on. Buzz Aldrin and the girl. Buzz Aldrin was talking to this girl. This little girl. This is it, but I want to get to the bigger picture. A shortened version of it. Oh shit! I might have to go and look at it. Let's see. If I can't find it, it's a part on here.
Go in there. Because not many people have been there. It's nice to do something that other people haven't done. But you don't want to do dangerous things. New and different. Prevents. Space is something you got to plan.
Going to the moon or coming.
Hold on.
Scared about.
Is something you got to plan.
I'm trying to find that part. Hold on.
Scared.
Were you a little scared about going to the moon or coming again? Because nobody has been there before.
Well, people to Mars and then have somebody tell you all the things that are there that you didn't know. And these are books. And books inspire and get interest in people.
Basically, if I could find a question, she asked him why we didn't go back, and he told her the truth. And I'm trying to find it.
Did it feel like the rocket was fast when it took off?
What's it like?
What's it like being in space with no gravity? Did it feel like you were flying? Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
I like to see the fish.
Look, commercial.
Long time.
It's
She
time to
looked like
help
she didn't
people
even want to ask
customize
the
and
question.
save Liberty
Tries to slam her hand down.
The back end of your site is like an endless, intricate system of water pipes. When there's a leak,
Okay, here we go.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question.
Yeah.
Not.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question.
What do he mean by that, though? Oh, I know what he mean, but I'm asking y'all, what do he mean by that? That's not a 8-year-old's question. I mean, what are you trying to say? What you trying to say? Y'all, it's so easy to break these motherfuckers down, bro. I don't see how people don't. You know what? I think some people see it, but they don't want their reality to be ruined. Like I said before, they don't want their reality to be ruined. Because it's already fucked up out here, really. Besides the shit that y'all praise, you know, money and what you got and all that shit. It's really fucked up as a whole. It really is. It really is. And you know it. And the only thing that people got is what they got on television and the shit that they had growing up. Trust me, I understand. I totally understand. You don't want your reality to get busted. I understand. But for the ones that don't understand, that's what I do it for. And for the ones who understand too.
That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there and...
What did he say, y'all? I can't make this up. I don't make nothing up.
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And
He just told y'all. He just told y'all.
if it didn't happen, it's
it's nice to know why it didn't happen, so in the future, it's nice to know, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen, so in the future, if we want to keep doing something, we need to know why something stopped in the past if we wanted to keep it going.
The girl like, bro, what are you saying, bro? What are you saying? The girl don't give a damn. The girl don't care. She just want to leave. You tell her she slammed her hand down on the damn thing, on the leg. She don't give a fuck. She 8. She don't care if you win or not. She want to go play. I'm talking about the damn teacher behind the camera. That little girl don't give a damn. There's no motherfucking space. He just told y'all. So it's up to y'all if y'all want to believe this shit. Huh? It's up to y'all. I just gave y'all everything, every proof you need. NASA's a lie. Now, believing in the flat earth, we might get into that another time. But you know that NASA's full of shit. And what do? What do they promote? The flat earth. That's right. That's right. So if they lying to y'all about going to the moon and space exploration, why you still believe in the globe when they lying to you? The man just told you they didn't. He wasn't finna lie to that little girl, man. He a lie to me and you. He wasn't finna lie to that little girl. That's a little girl. I give him credit. He punched dude, but he got a little soul. He got a little conscience for kids. That nigga told her the truth. The nigga behind the camera knew. I mean, I'm just saying, bro, like, what more do you need to see? What more do you need to know? What more do you need to see before you understand? Now, I don't know the term when you know it's a lie, but you still believe a lie. I don't know what that's called, but you still believe it. That's cool to keep you going by. I understand, and I'm not shaming you, but I want you motherfuckers to know the truth about where we live and who these motherfuckers really are. They don't care about you. All right? They don't care. I'm talking about the people in charge. They don't care. They really don't. They don't give a fuck. So that's what you need to understand. They don't care. And y'all take up for them like that's your brother and sister and shit. I mean, get your mind right, man. He just told you they didn't go. He ain't finna lie to that little girl. His mental, his conscience couldn't help him to lie to that little girl, man. That's a little innocent girl. He couldn't lie to her. He couldn't lie to her. They didn't go to the moon. Like, come on. Like, come on. Come on. All right, motherfucker, I asked the question that why would they lie? Why would they do all this to lie? Well, if you know about gang stalking and T.I. shit, ask yourself, if you one of them, ask yourself that question. Why do y'all go all the lengths to bullshit us? Why you go all the lengths to lie to us? Ask yourself that question. You will get the answer. Why you do all that to fuck with us? Why? I mean, you a perpetrator. Ask yourself that question. Huh? Ask yourself that question. Why do they follow us and monitor us all the time? Why they lie to us Why they go to extreme lengths to monitor us all the time? Huh? Ask that question. Ask yourself that question. I'm not going to ask you because you're not going to tell me. Ask yourself that question. Now, with NASA and the elite, the people in charge, you know, them bums, the reason they push so hard with the globe is to keep you away from the Creator, bro, which is the Heavenly Father. If you knew it was a dome, which it is, which is a dome around us, and it's stationary, the first thing you will ask yourself is who made this? Who created it? You will automatically say that off rip. But damn, who put it here? Boom. Whether you say it's God, whether you say it's aliens, somebody had to put it there. You automatically start questioning a higher power, bro. It's got to be a higher power. That's why they keep you away from God, bro. That's it. I used to go and debate with my supervisors all the time, my old job, bro. I used to kick their ass on common sense questions. Common sense questions about flat earth and round earth. Common sense questions. Common sense. I'll get into that in another video. But it was common sense questions. One of the questions I asked him, I said, all right, which one of these theories that you believe in God more or believe in God, period? The heliocentric theory, where it's infinite universe, space, the Big Bang, and we just flowing through space for eternity, planets and shit, or a stationary flat surface with a firmament, a dome, with the sun and moon inside the firmament. Which model would you believe that there was a creator, a God? I'm saying creator because everybody don't believe in God. They don't believe God. They just say creator and all that shit. Which one of those theories would you believe that there is a God? The Big Bang shit, the infinite space and shit, or the flat earth, the stationary with a dome, stationary? To me, it's the stationary because somebody had to build that shit. With the other one, they say the Big Bang, and they preach chance. You believe in chance. Oh, we just came here by chance. That means we are gods. We can be God. That's what they preaching now. We can be God. That's why they force the shit on you so you can believe that you God. They're keeping you away from God. That's it. That's why. And that's serious. That's serious. You thinking you powerful when you think you a God. No, you more of a slave to the system when you think you a God. Because that's not your agenda. That's their agenda. You just a puppet to their agenda. They had you niggas give you a couple dollars. I'm a God. They let you read a book. You get in a secret society. You get a little rank. I'm a God. You're not a fucking God. You a fucking puppet who's stupid and ignorant. You don't know nothing. You think you know the secrets of Kabbalah. You don't know shit. That's mysticism. That's demonic. That's paganism. You dumbass. You're lost. You're dead. You're not a God. How you a depressed God? You niggas is depressed. You mother be thinking y'all got you sad inside. You depressed. If my imagination of a God is a nigga who always, thrilled and real stern, and that ain't y'all. Y'all look sad and just looking lost and you just look like a void is in you. That's because it's not real. You're not God. That's what they preaching to people. That's why they preach the heliocentric system. To keep you away from God, to cut you off from God. Because the heliocentric system believes in chances. It don't believe in coincidences. It believes in chance. When you believe in chance, you disregard everything else and focus on you in a bad way. Oh, that means I could be such and such. You got infinite imagination in the wrong way. When they preach that Big Bang Theory shit, they don't say, oh, some shit just rubbed together and it blew up and then planets came. No. They think you a reincarnation of a fucking Dalai Lama or some shit. You know how many fucking look at the ancient history, Greece and all that shit. It's plenty of motherfuckers that when it came and told people, hey, I'm the reincarnation of such and such. And motherfuckers believed it. Because they didn't know no better. Because of that Big Bang Theory. Shit. Well, no, that's a lie, because back in the day, they used to think it was flat. Yeah, back in the day, they thought it was flat. Matter of fact, let's look that up, man. I got nothing but time. Yeah, man. I hope no porn show up. I got y'all all in my search engine. Okay, hold on. Not Google. I ain't never seen Google don't want to work. Ancient history, flat Earth. Ancient history, culture, flat Earth. You will see that all these cultures in ancient history believed in the flat Earth. Oh, they don't have the damn pitch. Shit. Let's see. Ancient culture. Ah, here we go, right here. Boom. Let's go to this website. Hey, it showed the arrow. Okay. Hold on, yeah. Hold on. Here I come. Here I come. Hold on. How you zoom in on it? Oh, fuck it. Look, this is back in the ancient history. Now, you can't say ancient history wasn't credible because we still going by the Mayan calendar. Not to this day, but, back in 2012. So, it has to be credible. But ask yourself that question. Why the ancient people believed in the flat earth? You got the Mayans. That's the most fucking popular one. The Mayans. Navajo. The Inca. Norse. Celtic. The Chinese. Egyptian. Hebrew. And Hindu. All believed in the flat earth. Now, I don't know about this. I don't know what the fuck that is. But we're going to say that's the flat earth. Okay? Now, hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a minute. Okay. The heliocentrism. It started with, I think it was Galileo. I just looked it up a couple of days ago. Wait a minute. Galileo, Copernicus. He formulated the model. This was back in, now grant, This shit, the ancient history. I don't know the years and shit. Ancient, way before Copernicus. Alright? Got Copernicus. Let's look at Copernicus. Ugly looking motherfucker. Like, he ain't get no ass. 1473, so he was around about 1500, late 1400s. Alright? He developed, what did he develop? He formulated the model of the universe that placed the sun rather than Earth at its center. He formulated. Ask yourself this question. What made this ugly motherfucker word right than these 9 motherfuckers? Why him? Was he probably was a Freemason. Was he a Freemason? Oh, I got a video on that too. But I don't have time to find that shit. These motherfuckers were Freemasons. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, hold on. Oh. Galileo. This is the man. Italian astronomer. How you an astronomer when you never went to space? Father of modern science. Wow. I gotta find that one guy too. I gotta find him. Guys, this is common sense. I don't have a degree in shit. I got a high school diploma. I dropped out of college. This is common sense shit that I'm doing. Everybody got it. Everybody got what I got. This is common sense. Now look. Hold on, damn. This video is short as hell. Okay. Wait a minute. Galileo championing of Copernican. See, he got it from Copernicus. He the nigga that introduced the earth rotating around the sun. He developed that whole earth rotating around the sun, got the moon rotating around the earth. He fathered that, but he got it from Copernicus. Now ask yourself this question. Do he look like he went to the moon? Do he look like he went to space? Do him and Copernicus, the ugly motherfucker, look like they went anywhere outside of their country? No. So why do you put your trust in niggas like this? Ask yourself this question. Why do you put your trust in niggas like this? He never left his country. I don't think he left. You know what? It's a figure of speech. He never left. They didn't have technology back then, so why you believe him? What is it about him that you believe the fucking heliocentric shit? Cause he old, white, with a beard, with a receding hairline, and got his picture on Wikipedia? What is it about these guys that have y'all believe in them? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand that shit. This is basic, simple, common sense questions. Why do you believe these guys, man? What is it about these guys that you believe? Because they're in a textbook? Think. They ain't did nothing further than the ancient people, bro. They did nothing more than them. They had no more technology than them. Honestly, I think they had better technology than them niggas. The technology between them and Galileo and Copernicus, it ain't that much of a stretch. I mean, what is it? I can see if it was them versus now, and we found out the Earth was spinning around the sun, and I can understand that now, but they ain't had shit back then either in Galileo's time. So why you believe this motherfucker? Just because I told her to get the fucking same damn man. One more thing. It was a pastor. If y'all could find it for me. If I don't find it, it's a pastor in the 20th century. He developed the I can't think of that damn I don't think he founded NASA. Look it up. It's a Catholic priest or it's a pastor. He modernized the heliocentric system. He's a pastor. It was in 1920 something. It was in the 20th century. And he revolutionized that whole model of the solar system type shit. He never went to space or nothing. He was just, they classified him as an astronomer, mathematician, all of the above, and people believed him because of his credentials, because he was a pastor. But he never went to space. He, just like me and you, we never went nowhere. But he just said it, and then it kaboom. Yeah, it's a pastor, yes, in the 1900s. Look it up. I can't think of that nigga name. And y'all need to stop believing in credentials, bruh. Like, stop kissing ass to credentials, my nigga. Stop doing that. Man worship. Had to burp. All right, one more. This is the last thing, I promise. This is the last one. All right. Hold on. Shit. I have the volume on. There you go. Can you play the video?
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, "Fool me once, shame on you. You fool me, we can't get fooled again."
NASA goes to the moon in early 70s. The fuck have they done since? We got space shuttles. What did they do? Where did they go? They sure look nice. They're just glorified airplanes, literally. But at least they look better than the tinfoil bull we went to the moon with. But they couldn't really go anywhere, could they? NASA got, what, $80 billion for some ridiculous number, like they always do in funding this year. But their Orion project that was going to take us to Mars has been indefinitely suspended until 2018. So what are they doing with $80 billion? They're going to give us some more CGI photographs. There's channels on YouTube that I see that can give us pictures of any planet we want. They can make up planets and give us pictures, CGI images of them for $1 million. So we could save $79.9999 billion. Just give that fucking YouTube channel $1 million. Let them pump out CGI pictures all day, every day. Because that's all NASA does. What else do they do?
Shit.
What are they doing for all this money?
Shit.
Maybe we could do videos on that. Maybe go back and see, discover, dig into NASA's hole like we do Pete Santilli's or any, not saying I'm not defending Pete Santilli. Don't give a about Pete Santilli or any of these YouTube shills. But I'm just saying, why don't we put half the effort we do into exposing them, into exposing people that matter, that are stealing our fucking money and using it to enslave us? Maybe that would be a better place to concert our efforts. There has to be video after video of NASA saying where we're going after the moon from the 70s on. I imagine at some point when there used to be some semblance of investigative or actual real questioning from reporters, someone asked them, so what's next? We've been to the moon, what's next? From 1973 on, there should be plenty of examples of them saying, well, we're going to go here, and then we're going to go there, and we're going to do this, and where is it? We've got to put the lies out there, and put the dollar amounts for each one of these lies that they've stolen from us. Just ideas, I don't know. Maybe put the effort into exposing the people that are actually affecting your lives instead of just exposing other YouTuber channels so they can come give you views so you can make a few AdSense or ask for donations or whatever the f*** your motivation is.
That's why I unsubscribed to Kwame Brown and Casino. Yeah. That's why I unsubscribed to them too. They ain't doing shit. We're going back and forth. Yeah. All in all, question everything. I can't think of it was something I was gonna touch on what he said. I can't think of it, but stop bickering at each other. Stop going back and forth. But I know what you do it for. You do it for views and comments and monetizations. You know, I done said y'all name, so you probably gonna get more clicks and views. But you know what you're doing. That's why I unsubscribe to the bullshit. Bickering. Alright? That's part of the problem on this shit. Y'all don't focus on real shit. You focus on bitch shit. That's all it is. Bitch shit. Okay? No, this whole YouTube community, you got niggas against niggas. That's bitch shit. When niggas got their number. Kwame Brown got Stack 5 number. Stacks got Kwame number. Matt got Kwame number. Kwame got Matt number. Nobody got Sino number. They got that nigga number. Them three niggas, they got each other number. It's just back and forth to get clicks and views. That's all it is. That's why I unsubscribed, because it got too repetitive and it's like bullshit. I feel like it was bullshit. We'll get into that some other time, but focus on the real shit, people. Stop focusing on the puppets. They puppets. That's all it is puppets. Puppets. Alright? Deuces.